Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Star Trek Discovery Season 5, Episode 2. I don't know, I'm fairly excited for this season. I mean, the first episode did a really good job of establishing the story. I'm very intrigued by this story, and I'm glad it gave me the opportunity to revisit an episode of Next Generation. Also, I appreciate that some of you clarified some things in the comments for me, specifically about the whole spore drive thing. As for this episode, don't really know what to expect necessarily. I see that the title of the episode is Under the Twin Moons, so I can only assume that they're going to go to this planet that has the twin moons that Burnham recognized from the journal. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next and what other connections, if any, to the chase there are. Guess I'll find out. But before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I'd appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out and helps the channel to grow, so thank you. I don't believe I have anything else to say before just getting into this episode, so I will go ahead and do it.
Come.
Oh, is he gonna break the news? Let her know that he's getting married?
Any more delays and I would have started to wonder if someone was stalling his final day on board.
Okay. Maybe she already knows.
Well, I haven't found anyone to replace you yet.
I am pleased that the schedule has afforded me one last mission to say goodbye.
Let's get ready for Lyric.
I mean, life goes on. It wasn't going to stay like this forever, even if the show wasn't ending this season.
I would like to respectfully remind the board that Captain Rayner's actions did not cause the avalanche.
No, but he seems to have inspired Moll and L'ak, who did.
My mission.
Yeah. At least Burnham's, like, giving him the benefit of the doubt, like, trying to help him.
And as I told her then, we had a red directive. Our priority was a stolen item that could compromise the safety of the entire Federation.
Yeah, well, I think it was a bit more than the red directive. I think it was a personal... It was pretty personal for you.
Wasting precious time while a technology of unbelievable power is being found,
Captain Rayner,
used, or sold to the highest bidder.
I said that's enough!
I mean, I don't know. I still like him. I'm rooting for him, you know? Maybe he'll soften up by the end of the season.
Thank you for your candor.
It's true that it wasn't fair for me to judge him.
I have a feeling as punishment he's going to have to work under Burnham, potentially as the replacement for Saru.
I do have to ask the addition to your crew manifest.
I'll be fully briefed and squared away before departure.
Knows their tactics from his own time as a courier. Could be helpful for the mission.
I couldn't agree more.
Book?
He's already proven himself valuable. I believe he'll continue to be.
I think they're talking about Book. Yeah.
See, this is the start of any other mission, my queen.
Oh, grudge.
Who are you?
What the heck? Trying to get Grudge to play. Thought she doesn't like holograms.
Paul is also analyzing something else that he found. The schematic on this page may be significant.
Okay, it's that symbol again.
Either way, we need to get that clue before they do.
Well, from what we know, the two bandits don't really... don't really have... Or at least they didn't really know what they were in possession of. They might now know, now that they have the journal and they can probably translate it themselves.
Mr. Saru, Black Alert.
I know I was talking over it, but I did really enjoy that moment with Book and Burnham. It's nice to see them getting along and not totally awkward. There's the twin moons.
Double solar eclipse casts a shadow over this area once every 7 years, and scans show a large structure at its center.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. The double eclipse.
Any sign of L'ak and Moll?
No, none, but we don't know the...
L'ak and Moll. I'll try to remember that.
Either way, we will keep our eyes peeled, which is actually kind of disgusting if you think about it. But I'm here as your science specialist, so they're peeled.
So...
Love the bit of humor.
The entire center area seems to be surrounded by a weirdly strong electromagnetic field.
something you might see from a great technological power?
We will find out soon enough.
The field won't...
Or something protecting that power.
Keep those eyes peeled.
Aye, Captain.
Nice.
I don't believe I've ever heard such quiet.
It is very peaceful, it seems. We'll see if that lasts.
Power of creation. Here we come.
Wow. It's probably not that simple, but we'll see. I mean, I don't expect it to be like, I don't know, exactly there, if that makes any sense. Like maybe like a piece of the puzzle.
How are you doing?
I've been helping resettle DMA refugees.
That is what you were doing? I want to know how are you doing?
I mean, it was your therapist.
I have the footage of Moll and L'ak you asked for.
Oh, from when they got away.
How will this help?
Because they're free, having fun together, in love.
Sounds like that's what you're longing for.
Say we give them a cliff. See if they're willing to jump.
Okay, what do you have in mind? I'm intrigued.
Did you know you have a nickname? Action Saru?
What?
No, I remember the day you came aboard Discovery. A mutineer, a prisoner. You seemed...
I like that kind of reminiscing.
You do not need another me. You need a new #1.
Right.
True.
You are a force, Michael.
I mean, I'm sure she'll adapt to anyone.
You were to...
Saru.
Oh, how fresh are those remains? Huh? What is that?
Let's keep our eyes open.
Huh? I'm confused and intrigued.
And this is the first time that it's just been me. I don't know, I kind of like it.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, hopefully they figure it out. Oh, yep, that's the head. Is it like crafted, or was it like a living thing that died and is petrified or whatever? That's just its form? Maybe it's alive. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Saru's face. That's freaky.
Change my mind.
Okay, so it's not alive, but it's like a security system? Huh.
Looks like we know what killed the grave robbers.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's a different tactic.
I hate waiting. It sounds like you could use my help.
Captain Rayner.
Oh, okay.
Don't look at me. Keep going. Who were they? How did they think? They built a...
Well, he's facilitating a different way of thinking, so that's useful, I guess.
Electromagnetic waves.
The electromagnetic field.
You're welcome.
Hurry!
I love his confidence.
All the drones are gonna detonate! Go, go, go!
Well,
That could cause a chain reaction throughout the system, destroying what we came here to find, and killing us in the process.
Well, it's a risk, but it's our only option. Discovery can't get a lock. If we do nothing, we're dead for sure.
I mean, I guess it's better destroyed than falling into the wrong hands.
We could use an electromagnetic pulse. It disrupts present-day technology. It should do the same with the thousand-year-old system.
Well, it's worth a shot.
Serena will be heartbroken.
She would want me to perform my duties as I always have.
True. It's only logical. Plus, you want to give it the best chance of working, which is also logical. Nice. All right, get out of there. Gotta get them. Ooh, that was surprisingly effective. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting it to work so well. Right in the nick of time.
We did it! Captain Rayner.
Well, he did what he came here to do.
I'm fine. There's nothing serious.
Action Saru!
I believe it is now clear why Dr. L'ak would choose a Vermilion necropolis as a hiding place.
Yes.
It is...
What's that for?
Okay, they're gonna try and tempt them with some thrills.
I got a boon for you. Hit back.
Let's see if they take the bait. Here it comes.
You wanted our attention, you got it. You have 2 minutes.
No, wait a minute. Over there.
What? What is it?
Phaser burns. They beat us.
Sure.
I do not see readings that would indicate there was once anything of great power here at all.
Never?
Never.
Maybe it's a red herring.
We'll take it. There's got to be something here.
Well. Oh.
I'll recalibrate for the UV spectrum.
Take a picture. It'll last longer.
This is a Romulan Revlov.
Huh?
The field is coming up fast.
Okay, but the Fit First has to be here somewhere, and we can't leave without it.
I won't ask again.
So maybe Moll and L'ak don't have that fifth verse.
Federation's got no claim to it. We saw first. Finders, keepers, and all that.
That diary.
They're so frustrating.
Name's Cleveland Booker.
I guess they recognize the name.
All we have is each other, and that's more than enough.
Did we get to Trace?
It seemed kind of like Locke was a little, I don't know. It seemed like he was kind of maybe doubting their plan for a second.
So behind the stone.
Or beneath it?
40 seconds.
Can you muster up?
Well, better be quick.
Moll and L'ak don't have this part of the clue, so they're on their way to Beta Z.
Oh, they will realize their error soon enough and return here.
Well, can you destroy it yourselves? What is that? A piece of the puzzle?
We'll find another way to get ahead of Moll and L'ak.
Hurry, hurry! 5, 4.
Okay.
Captain!
Oh, that's creepy. I mean, you could have just stood there with the thing uncovered and let the security system destroy the information.
Oh, you should really be thanking Captain Rayner. I mean, we would have never figured out how that's...
She's like, wait, what?
Happen to know a doctor?
Yeah, it has the same style and visual language.
So maybe it's like multiple pieces and you have to find all of them to create this symbol. You just slide them in to place. Huh. That's pretty cool. And thank God Moll and L'ak don't have it. That's one.
I think this is a map of some... So we just need to find 4 more pieces to complete the map.
Huh. I really love this story. It is so cool. It's kind of like... It's got like National Treasure vibes, you know?
A world like no other, where 2 souls entwine, joined as one. Now, consider with the other details.
Doesn't sound familiar to me.
I suppose...
Trill.
Trill?
We're going to Trill.
Oh, okay. All right. That's one way to get to see Gray. I hope we get to see him.
You can take this image and age Moll down to 7 years, 3 months.
Oh, is there like a personal connection? And that's why she doesn't like him? Is this why she doesn't trust him? Did he do something? Huh. Interesting.
I'd never actually met her before, until today. I've only ever seen a holo image.
Huh?
Malene.
Okay.
She's the daughter of my mentor, Cleveland Booker IV.
Oh. Huh.
You can still change your mind. Okay, I told Detmer to pull in real slow. Any last words of advice?
I feel a great deal of power in this moment. I will also advise you to not touch the swamp kelp while it is in bloom.
I love that came back. I mean, you would think they would just clear out his quarters, like altogether, and not leave any kelp to become in bloom.
I've been wondering about the inquiry.
What's the verdict?
Ask Rayner to take an early retirement effective immediately.
Dang.
I will say.
I do need a number 1.
I should have known, Flex. Should have known. That town had been hit. All those lives lost.
Well, I mean, he's showing some humility, which is nice. Glad to see this side of him.
I want you to be my number 1.
You get knocked in the head with one of those statues?
I already spoke to Vance. He backs my choice.
Well, what do you say?
Burn him.
The whimsical music. Let's go. Oh, the music is so good. Hell yeah. Nice. I mean, this season is shaping up to be the best, in my opinion. And you don't have to agree, but so far, I'm enjoying it more than I have any other season, at least from what I recall. It's been a while since I watched seasons 1 and 2, and even season 3. But like this, so far, it's like, it seems a lot more lighthearted. I really enjoy the story, the whole scavenger hunt, basically, to figure out where this technology is. I loved the whole finding a piece of the map. The concept, like I said, reminds me of like National Treasure. Following clues, discovering secrets, and this whole race to find the answer. It's just so cool. I love it. Saru's last mission, at least aboard Discovery. I mean, I don't know. I get the whole, like, Burnham having a hard time with this change. But it's one of those things that's, like, not going to last forever. Like, even if the show were to continue. And I know that this season wasn't really meant to be the last season, and they had to do some reshoots. But even going forward, things are bound to change. Things are bound to happen to crew members, or different life opportunities are bound to come up. There are only so many times you can say, no, I have to stay true to Discovery for it to really maintain its significance to that statement. Moll and L'ak are a bit frustrating, but I think the history with Book and Moll really exacerbated that situation. I don't know. I don't think they know that he's working with the Federation. Maybe he did say, like, it'd be better off in the Federation's hands. So maybe it's implied that he's working with the Federation, and now, yeah, I don't know. But that history between them definitely seems like she resents him. As for L'ak, I don't know. I got the vibe that he was sort of questioning what they were doing. Not really, like, I don't know, just from, like, his physicality in the hologram. I enjoyed having Tilly back in this episode. I enjoyed the scenes with her and Adira. I'm interested to see what happens on Trill coming up, where this next clue will lead. But more so, I'm curious how visiting Trill will be for Adira. I can only assume that we're going to see Gray. It'd be nice to see a bit of a reunion between those two. I hope that Moll and L'ak are far enough behind, or at least delayed enough by Beta Z, that there won't be any issues on Trill. But I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion that they're going to catch up, which would make sense for the story to keep things interesting, even if it will probably be frustrating. Rayner as the new number 1, I'm excited for. I like him a lot. I like his no-nonsense attitude. I like that he says it like it is, and he's not afraid to speak his mind, which I think will be good for Michael. Anyways, I think that's all I really have to talk about. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. I mean, like I said, I'm really enjoying the season so far and looking forward to seeing what happens next. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I'm hoping to maintain this weekly schedule of posting reactions to Discovery, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.